Hello. Welcome, Dana Burns. Dana and I have been sitting at a board meeting once a month since August something or other, working on something I had no idea what it was about when I first involved it. My spirit says, go for it, let's do what this is, but I didn't really know, I had no picture. So anyway, this is Bobby Holiday, the Ganesha Yoga Presents, and we're presenting a festival that's happening this coming weekend, July 9th, 10th, and 11th. And Dana is going to share some information about the First Faith, tell us,
Yes.
FCII.
Okay, FCII stands for First Community Interfaith Institute of Ohio. And we are located here at 142 Cleveland Street in Elyria, Ohio. And FCII of Ohio serves the disenfranchised, the poor, and people who are having difficulty in life maintaining their living, learning, working, and playing environments. And those are the people we serve. And FCII of Ohio has many programs. One of the programs that we have is our festival every year that's coming up in July 9th through the 11th. Also, we have skills training workshops, counseling, anger management and domestic violence classes, business support network, job training programs, and we also put on forums during the year that deal with housing, health care, food and clothing, and mental health issues. Also, we have the Dred Scott Community Garden at our office on Cleveland Street, and that helps feed those in need. And then we have a clothing program for those who could benefit. And also, recently we started a music workshop at Gathering Hope House, and we have cultural programs year-round.
I'm excited about the music program. This whole, it's totally nonprofit.
Yes, it is.
So you and your friends walk up and down the street, knock on doors, and say, hello, we are. and that's how I kind of got involved with meeting you last year at the Main Street Elyria Outdoor Festival.
Yes.
So then we got together. I just checked out really did not know what we were going to be getting into. And this is huge and big, a tremendous amount of work. But let's see, what is the mission?
Well, the mission at FCII is to find positive solutions to human problems and also to promote the appreciation of African American culture and bring people together from different cultures and backgrounds in peaceful and constructive ways through our programs and activities.
And it started out as basically an African. You're seeing here these posters from the 25th Afro. It was really an Afro festival to build up confidence and to help people who are sharing the same problems. But now they realize that everybody shares the same situation. You don't have to be black or white. So it's evolved into another, just a broader view. Well, actually, it's a broader vision, a broader view, yes.
Yes, our theme is a broader vision. And the organization did start out by African Americans in the early 1970s to work with the African American population to share their culture and their contributions to society in a positive light. And they did realize that it begins with the self, and now they would like to take their culture and share it with everyone. And it's become the FCII Festival, and now it is a diverse festival with many cultures and different backgrounds of people.
How long have you been working with
the whole community?
Right.
So I have been with FCII of Ohio for 6 years now. So I just know a little bit about the history, but I'm learning.
It seems like a tremendous amount of information to have, to gather and to process.
Yes, it
the
is.
Depth. Then the vision.
Our vision is to build a world community that mirrors its creator in each setting in which it performs, by liberating people so that they can serve God and fulfill their humanity both individually and collectively as a community.
So it's interfaith, but it's not a religious group.
It is a spiritual, social organization that we work with everyone in the community, all groups and all people.
Yeah. Not a particular church, but spiritual. Spiritual covers it all. So then the values of the organization are to...
The values of the organization is to seed the community with models of servers, people who build bridges of understanding, and work together to improve our community. So we hope to build models of servers in our community.
So that's the teaching part.
Yes, and that's the pass it on. We have duology, which is learning and also putting to use what you learn by doing. So that's what we call the art of doing.
We do a lot better when we do on our own, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And besides that, we create happy dendrites. I mean, the brain gets happy when you're doing your own thing in your own, with your own inner motivation.
Yes.
Instead of waiting for somebody to take care of you. And this is a whole tremendous effort and energy that you're putting in to this particular work. Get people to stand on their own feet and celebrate their own successes.
Yes. And throughout our festival, which is 4 days, you will notice a lot of people growing and learning and building together, working together. We start out our festival on a Thursday. We have a community potluck, and we also are going to have some culture and trivia questions. Trivia about Lorain County. How much do you know about your county and community? And then also on Friday, we're going to start out with some exhibits and workshops, and we also have some speakers, and we have a children's workshop by NASA Corps, and we also have 3 other workshops. We have the holistic medicine and energy spa. We have the
Let me share
mental
that.
health
Yeah.
piece.
I'll get right back to that for a
Okay.
second. Friday
Yes.
at 8 o'clock a.m., the Ganesha drumming circle is going to be outside Spitzer.
Yes.
So this is the list of what Ganesha is doing. This huge event has got many other people performing and
Yes, it
adding,
does.
speaking, and so on. But I made my own list of what the Ganesha people are doing. So we're drumming outside at 8 o'clock Friday morning outside the Spitzer Center. And then at 11 o'clock in Spitzer's Grand Room, Ann Anderson is going to be doing her healing and spiritual wellness program. And 5 o'clock, Bobby Holliday is going to do a book signing, reading The Grandmother Who Stood on Her Head.
Yes.
And then cookies and punch will be served. So that takes care of Ganesha's part of Friday. But,
Yes.
And in the meantime, we're going to have a booth up, our table up, and with products and merchandise and flyers promoting our, all of the people on our staff, which is
Wonderful.
quite. And in the meantime, my art is going to be up in the Ganesha Gallery, so it's Spitzer.
Yes, there will be an art show.
So when I started out sitting there with my new friends, I had no idea how beautiful it was going to be for Ganesha.
Yes, it is. It's going to be wonderful. It's nice to have you.
And then that Friday night, at the banquet, Dr. Church, the president of LCC, is going to be the speaker.
Yeah, he will be giving some words.
Okay.
We have a few people speaking actually that
Okay.
evening, so we have some welcome and some
Will he be doing?
opening words. Oh yeah. Yes.
Then let's look at Saturday morning. 10 o'clock a.m. One of my Ganesha friends, his name is Philip Carlton, and he does line dancing choreographs. And that's going to be over in the Ewan Center in Court D at 9 o'clock. So this is called the Lorraine Illyria Line Dancers.
Yes, that's nice.
Okay. And then 2:35, I'm going to play my flute and read from Archives of My Soul, a book. And I'm going to play flute with, like I read a few, and then I play a few, and then I read a few, so about 20 minutes. And following that, at 3 o'clock, we're going to have Ganesha round table and a conversation with all of the people on the Ganesha staff. So, and their names will be all in the bulletin. And that is followed by the 6 o'clock banquet.
Yes, which is our awards banquet.
This is big.
Yes. We will be giving out awards to people in the community. Yes,
So-
it is. That's going to be a nice day. And then Sunday,
Oh, that's
well,
right.
actually Saturday, we have some activities going on. Let's see. Saturday, we're going to be having our drumming circle in the afternoon also. And the Martha Jordan,
That's at 2
Dinner.
o'clock.
yes, the drumming
okay.
circle. And then in the evening is our cultural dinner. which is really nice. We have music and dancing Saturday evening.
And you're going to be
Also.
singing.
Yes.
Kumbaya.
That's a surprise.
Oh, okay. Nobody knows you're singing.
Not yet.
Not yet. I know. I heard you. I'm interested in the Sunday morning event. I think this is a very beautiful way that the Spirit works. Sundar Iyer was on the show a few months ago, and he's from India. He was trained in yoga in India, and his wife is Indian, and he's created his own DVD of yoga and meditation. And so he's going to be doing this yoga and meditation. Now I'm talking about a real cultural thing.
Yeah.
This man is from India.
Wow. Great.
And he was married by an Indian guru who brought these two together. You two get married. You two are perfect for each other. And then this particular guru is his name is Sai Baba, for anyone who would know. Sai Baba has the gift of manifesting. So he manifested the wedding ring for her and the pendant for him. I mean, manifest out of his hand.
Wow.
So anyway, we're talking about lots of interesting things, and the fact that they are interested in this cultural part too.
Yes, it's good to learn about other people's cultures and try to understand them. Work towards understanding one another.
Instead of saying, oh
Yes.
my.
Well,
These people are all so different. Well, we are all
Yes.
one
Yeah, we are all
wonderfully different.
humanity. And so we need to seek to understand each other. We have a motto at FCI of Ohio, and it is, we are our brother's keeper, even though he or she does not want to be kept.
Oh,
We are our brothers and sisters' keepers.
even if they don't want to be.
Yeah, we're all humanity, all of us. We need to be there for one another and understand one another so that we will better be able to work together in the community.
And then part of your work is helping everyone to understand themselves. Once you've got a hold of who you are,
Yes,
that's a tough one to begin
that's
with.
the first step.
And then
then
to love that one that you discover who is you, and then to show other people how to find that. That's the greatest gift.
yes, the discovery part.
So you were not here. Were you at this festival? Yeah, it was 4 years ago.
Actually, 2004, I had just come to the festival, and I think I sang a song that year. We had 2 hours worth of entertainment. We had a whole bunch of entertainers. We had dancing and singing and poetry readings, a little bit of mime. We had quite a bit going on that year. So, and then Saturday morning we had, as you can see in the pictures, a lot of activities in the Ewing Center. We had the basketball, the tennis, the volleyball, which we're having this year, and then the children's games and adult games and cupcake walks and prizes
Oh, what
and
fun.
candy.
So all that's happening this year too.
Yes, this
so,
Saturday.
the children listening, and my parents listening to know to
Yes.
come to this big event and play with us on Saturday at the Ewing Center.
Right. That would Saturday,
Every day.
July 10th, at the Ewing Center at LCC, from 8 a.m. until 12 noon.
So there's ongoing activities and games.
Yes.
This event is free. So come wandering through and visit all the displays,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. On Friday morning,
How many exhibitors?
9 a.m. I believe we have 22 exhibits.
Ooh.
Yes. So it should be good. And we have a children's workshop going on too for all the children, and a children's room from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. where there'll be lots of games and activities, arts and crafts, and things like that for them.
Let's talk about Friday morning, the donation, the drop-off.
Okay, we have like a produce farmer's market in room 118 in the Spitzer Center. We will have donations of produce and also a clothing distribution. So anyone who has any fresh produce or clothing that they would like to donate to those who could benefit from it, they may bring their produce and clothing to the Spitzer Center on Friday morning between 7:30 and 8:30 a.m. And then we will start distributing it at 9 a.m. So
Who is
and-
up and out this early besides you two?
Oh, many
Your
people.
team. Well, I'm up and
Many
out. Actually, I was on the golf course walking this morning by 6:15.
That's good.
I just walk it. I don't play golf.
Yeah.
The phone number for contact, if you're interested in any information, you probably get reached Dana on the phone if you call. And also, Gerald Evans, who's been running this program for 31
Yes,
years.
you're right.
And for the prices of the banquet is $20. Well, if you for
It's
one
$20 for one meal, and for 2 meals, it's $38.
Okay. And that phone number is 440-366-3244.
Yes.
So stop by the Ganesha table, say hello. We will be really happy to meet with everyone who's in our community, and I think this is a good show. We've got a lot of information out.
Thank you. I learned a lot.
So namaste and blessings to you, Dana, and see you
Oh, thank you.
Friday.